So this morning we were up at about 6:10, off and rolling reasonably quickly. It's now about 9:20. We're out of Melly Bay, which is where Port Vila is, and we're heading around the island to a place called Pele, P-E-L-E. Yes, it's Pele. It's apparently an awesome snorkeling reef there, and we've got a couple of quiet days, so it'd be good to hang there for a bit, and then we're going to probably move down into a more sheltered place when the wind picks up a few days. So we've got a few days before we've got to head back to Port Vila, depending on the information we get back about my foot this afternoon. If it's something deadly and I need to go back to Port Vila and get it dealt with, otherwise we'll hang out till probably Sunday. What day is it today? Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. How are you feeling, Emma?
It's a bit rolly.
Rolling. I'm not sure if she means in her head or, you know, after a few drinks last night, or the actual boat. But anyway, we had a great night last night with the guys on Moon and Shadow and some other friends of theirs as well, Whitehawk and Salagoo and Zanzibar, who we said goodbye to. I didn't film it because it was a bit dark, but yeah, we probably won't see them. Well, we probably won't see them again on this trip unless something funny happens. So, yeah, that's farewell to those guys. Kind of miss them, I think. Been a lot of fun hanging out. But that's cruising. You go on different trajectories and get to know people really well. You hang out a lot, and then suddenly they've gone somewhere else. It's the coast. Pine trees. Oh yeah, and there's not much wind today. We've got about 7 knots of breeze. I've got the mainsail and the jib out just to pick up a little bit of extra, but we're basically motor sailing. I think we'll be motor sailing on the way, because as we go around the island there'll be even less. We've got a little bit from the southwest, surprisingly. But yeah, once we go around the sheltered side of it, we're not going to have any much at all. But we'll be there in about 4.5 hours or something. Emma is making an omelette, so for her breakfast and for my second breakfast. I feel very hobbitish. We've changed the name to scrambled omelette. That looks delicious. I'm having mine with fresh bread, straight out of the oven this morning. Fresh coconut. Cheers.
Best thing ever. Cheers.
Finally got a bit of breeze. Actually got 15 knots, which is way more than they suggested we would get. Bit of cumulus stratus around. Hey baby, keep it satisfied. Only trouble is the wind's going to be on shore. Be a lee anchorage. Nice sail, eh? Now coming into this Pele island over here. Moon shadow over there already.
I know, you can't get rid of it. That's the trouble. We're like like a limpet. Once we like people, we just latch on.
Yeah, you're stuck. We're stuck.
We've just come ashore. It's beautiful here on Pele Island. On the beach to stretch our legs. Lovely sunset. Made a new friend. Say hello. Good spot, huh, Sam? Got like a little kind of cabana thing here. First time we've been asked to pay money to come ashore, but I feel like that's a pretty reasonable thing. They were only asking for 500 Vanuatu each, which is about $6. So I think if that goes to the village, that's a good cause. And we've got some extra bits and pieces to give them too. So it's nice to feel like you're giving back to the community. Sort of least you can do for enjoying their beautiful spot. Where are we going, Sam?
We're just going to say goodbye to Moonshadow. They're heading north to Luganville and we're heading south a couple of days and we might not see them for ages, so we better go and say goodbye.
Another sad goodbye.
And take them some peppermint tea, which looks like marijuana but it's not. Morning! I've come to stick a camera in your face. Just kidding. Take care, safe travels.
Fair winds and following seas.
Beam reach, please.
Yes. Bye.
So long.
Bye!
Adios, amigos.
Crazy looking building over there. It's an old abandoned resort apparently. Looks like something out of Game of Thrones. Definitely old Europe looking building. Walk right along the beach to the other end as far as we could get.
It'll be a nice sunset tonight.
Beautiful morning, check this out. We're just getting ready to go. It's 10 to 6 in the morning. Well, actually it's 6 o'clock now. We had a nice early night. We're going to move, go about halfway back. Oh, not even half, probably a third of the way back to Port Vila today and just have a look at another bay. Stop in there. Maybe we'll stay, maybe we won't, but go check that out. Plan now is leaving Port Vila earlier on Saturday, clearing out on Friday actually. Isn't it? It's all a rush all of a sudden.
Very quickly.
And why?
It's all about the wind.
It's all about the wind.
All about the wind. And just trying to get there as quickly and as comfortably as possible.
Yeah. It's not the fastest sail we've ever had. We are going 2 knots currently. Maybe it's just the current. Although the log's seized up, so can't tell. Might have to use the engine, Emma.
Use what?
The smelly engine.
Mm.
Use it up.
They didn't hang around for very long.
They didn't, did they? Oh, there they are. Just had a little swim in this spot. Dropped anchor and jumped in, basically. Decided we're not going to stay the night. We're just going to stop in for a couple of hours, maybe. Have a little walk ashore, and then we head to Port Vila, which is about 20 miles, 24 maybe. A couple of hours chill out here. Nice spot. What do you reckon, 50 metres from the shore? 60, maybe 70.
It's not far.
Not far.
It's beautiful here though. Some lovely houses on shore.
Which way do you want to walk, Emma? This is my fat feet problem. How swollen my ankle is there, it's huge. I could barely get my shoes on. And that means it's got worse since we're on Erromongo, because I walked in these shoes and it wasn't a problem getting them on and off. But now it is. I'm like, uh-oh. The peace and the quiet of the whippersnipper. And the smell of fleshy mown grass. Breeze! A good breeze. We're on our way back to Port Vila. Got about 13 knots, but it's on the nose, so 15 knots apparent. We're going about 7.5, towing the dinghy. Zooming in again for me, please, mate. Thank you.
Hey baby, do you hear me, Claire?
We're making good time. Doing about 5 to 6 knots. Headed pretty much into Port Vila. Still on the nose, but had a pretty good sail actually. And considering the weather predictions were that there would be no wind today, I'm quite happy that we had a sail rather than having a motor back, so that was good stuff. Thumbs up. So we're back in Port Vila, just been to the market and grabbed a couple of bits of fruit, but we came here to clear out tomorrow and unfortunately it's a public holiday, so we can't clear out tomorrow because customs won't be there. We tried calling at about 4:45 and they'd already gone. No one picked up the phone, or someone picked up, transferred, but no one picked it up at the customs bit. So we now are stuck. And we're wishing we hadn't made a race to get here because we could have hung out in some beautiful anchorages up the road and chilled out. But anyway, here we are. So we're going to go and download some charts for the new cow and have a drink with some friends. What do you think, Emma, about the whole thing? Just very succinct. Wraps it up in one.
Alright, so we're off to clear out, we hope. I feel like it's one of those moments where you never quite know how it's all going to play out. It's a public holiday today. Apparently they only announced that at 9 a.m. yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning?
Yesterday
At what time? 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Loud,
So So we may get cleared out, we may not. So we might still be here on Monday. So it's kind of exciting when you're in these moments and you just sort of see how it all unfolds. And either way, it'll be good. We'll make the most of it. What are you thinking, Sam? Are you hoping for a tomorrow departure or a Monday departure?
I was hoping for a tomorrow departure originally, and then when it said Monday departure, I was like, well, we'll have a bit of chill time. But then it's changed back, and I'm like, all good, ready to go. We have to. So
it's
there's been some strange weather information come through about mid next week, saying one guy is saying, there's a big southerly front coming up. Don't get stuck in that. Don't go till after it or well before it. That's informed us a little bit to maybe jump tomorrow.
But I think this just illustrates this lifestyle. You really have to be flexible.
Yeah.
If you get attached to plans, then you can sort of get into trouble. So, and when you're in these sort of countries, they've got a bit of a different attitude towards things, and you just sort of got to roll with it, really.
Yeah. Roll with it, and roll with the weather, because that's our chief supplier of energy to move.
Yeah, the weather is king. They decide what goes on ultimately, or queen, should I say. Anyway, here we go. Customs. So I guess in a few moments we'll know whether we're leaving tomorrow or Monday. Stay tuned.
I just want to add something. We just said a goodbye, kind of a sad goodbye, to Claire and Andrew, who you've seen a little bit on the channel, and they're heading a little bit north from here, and they'll be going a different route to Australia, to Bundaberg. So we probably won't see them again on this trip. We hopefully will catch up with them in the future.
Oh,
really
we'll see them again. We'll see them again.
Yeah. We'll see them again.
Again, that's the hardest thing about this lifestyle, is you meet these amazing people, make great friends, and it's just too many goodbyes. But they're people you otherwise wouldn't have met, so that's a bonus.
Yeah.
So it's been great spending time with those guys.
Yeah. Bye. So, what's happening? Is we've come into the customs. And the custom guy is still here, and he's doing our customs bit. We have to come back tomorrow to immigration to get our passport stamped. Immigration guy's gone off for the public holiday ceremony stuff that's happening. So he missed him by 5 minutes. 5 minutes. While we were saying goodbye to people.
Oh well. That's fine. It just means that we have to get up early tomorrow. So that's good.
Earlier, we were going to get up early.
Yeah, it's
no
fine.
change there.
Yeah.
Just we'll be leaving probably an hour or 2 hours later, probably. This is our Vanuatu customs officer, Daryl. Thank you so much for your help today.
So I am the one who do approval. So anytime you're welcome to come in Vanuatu.
Yeah.
Which you should.
Which you should. Daryl, what do you love about living in Vanuatu? In Port Vila, you live here?
Yeah, I live in Port Vila because I work here, but I'm not from this island like Efate, Port Vila. I'm from a different island up north near Santo. It's called Ambai Island, the volcanic island. Yeah, but I live here. I have job here. So I work for the government, so I have to live here because I am the one who doing the approval for the entries of vessels and yachts. That's why I live here. So I love one thing in Vanuatu. You live in Vanuatu is you have many customs and cultures where many of the countries they don't have. It's not offensive, but I'm just Vanuatu has everything like cultural ceremonies which you can go around and watch, and tourist attractions everywhere. And the most important thing is the people of Vanuatu are very friendly, smiling faces everywhere.
So true.
We concur with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So true.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you so much.
I'm a fisherman, so he visited many countries in the world: South Africa, Maldives, Mauritius, in South Africa.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Fantastic.
So he
Great to meet you, sir.
Yeah. Good.
Fisherman.
And
You can teach me some tricks. Okay. You love, from your heart, what do you love most about your lifestyle?
The most important thing I love about Vanuatu is the people around here. They are so friendly, they are so loving. They smile to everybody, everywhere you go. You have everything. Yes, that's right.
That is what we love too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rosalind.
You're welcome.
Okay. So it's the night before passage. It's about 9:30. I'm just about to hit the sack. I made myself a yummy omelette. Sadly, Emma's been feeling really unwell, so she went to bed early. Didn't feel like eating. She's not well in the belly, so fingers crossed she gets past that. I did have a bit of a bug the other day, and it went through me pretty fast, so hopefully by tomorrow morning she's okay, because we're heading out to sea, so the weather window looks good to get to New Caledonia. And if we don't go tomorrow, it gets steadily more likely that we'll face a problem at the end of it, so tomorrow's a good day to leave. Pretty decent for us, good reach most of the way. I've downloaded a heap of charts today from the amazing chart locker. Fantastic, those guys are great. Get our passport stamped in the morning. Everything else done, we've paid the bill, we've done the customs bit, just immigration to stamp us out, and we're good to go. I'm meeting them at 6:45, so early morning, I better go get some sleep. Good night. Kevin, you've been up early today.
Yes,
A big cruise ship coming.
yes, big cruise ship coming.
Yeah, so we thought we'd jump in early and get cleared out. We've just got to do our immigration things. Kevin's the immigration officer for Port Vila, so we're very efficiently getting it done. And we're still half asleep, aren't we? I never sleep well the day before a crossing, night before a crossing. We're done. What do you want to do now?
Have something to eat.
So motor's on. 8:24. We had to go ashore to get internet because I stupidly chewed the last little bit up trying to download charts. I thought we had more than we had. Dinghy's stowed, outboard's on. Actually just put the dinghy on the foredeck. Ready to roll. Emma's having some breakfast. I haven't had any yet, but I'm going to have some as we go out the bay. We're leaving Port Vila. Here we go. Goodbye. Thank you for having us. It's been great here, actually. It's been really good. A whole lot more in this city than we expected. Town, I suppose. It's not that big, is it? It's really pretty well set up, so good spot.
Yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised when we got here. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but I don't think it was for it to be as kind of thriving and lively and lots of services. It's a really nice little town. And Vanuatu's been great. Can't wait to come back.
It has. And the staff here at the waterfront, they've been awesome. Waterfront bar and grill and the Yachting World Marina, Roslyn, been absolutely awesome. So let's stay longer if we had time to.
If it wasn't for those cyclones.
Yeah. As we get to sail away with great memories, it is hard not to think about the fact that Vanuatu is considered one of the most volatile countries due to its extreme exposure to natural disasters, consistently ranking as the most at-risk country in the world. This volatility stems from its location on the Pacific Ring of Fire, making it highly susceptible to earthquakes, tsunamis and active volcanoes, while its position in the South Pacific cyclone belt results in frequent, often destructive cyclones. Climate change is also a major factor, with rising sea levels and more intense storms adding to its vulnerability. We were endeared to the people of Vanuatu from the get-go, their open and friendly but gracious ways, but their formidable resilience is another thing to admire. Sadly, only months after our visit, an earthquake hit Port Vila, causing much damage, with 14 dead and 265 injured. Our hearts go out to these tenacious and beautiful people. Thank you for sharing your stunning country with us.
All I walk for is running water to raise our village up. Yeah, we need some clean, clear water to flow into our cups. The spring, it's such a long walk.